Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Mondays and another edition of eCom Mondays with the awesome, the beautiful, the Miss Kelly Ward and her Houston Strong shirt. Houston Strong. Oh my goodness. So we are so glad that you guys are here with us today. You can drop a comment where you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from. And let us know if you have any questions as we go through some of what's happening in the e-commerce space, in the e-commerce world, what's happening in e-commerce today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to invite all of you to get registered for the eCom Q4 Summit for sure. The eCom Q4 Summit is actually starting tomorrow, and you can go to www.ecomq4summit.com to get registered. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, of course, there's Miss Renata. There is always information to learn or things to better understand regarding Q4 if you're a new seller. And a lot of us experienced sellers believe that this Q4 is going to be a little different than it's ever been before. And so we want to help you all prepare for that and be prepared to be flexible this Q4 because as most of you know, over the last 5 months, a lot of people have experienced some amazing numbers like Q4 numbers in quarter 2 and quarter 3. And that is because, of course, unfortunately, because of the pandemic. And as more and more brick and mortars continue to close and more things continue to happen, we just believe that that this Q4 is going to be a little different. There may be a flood of inventory. There may not be a flood of inventory. There may be, you may have to revisit some of your strategies. And so we just want to talk to you about preparing for this quarter 4. We already know that Amazon moved Prime Day not once, but twice. So we don't even know if the October one is really going to happen. I mean, we just, most of us feel like they should just mesh it together with Black Friday and call it a day because of the fact that it's just been so weird and kludgy. So why would you have a separate, event? But in any case, we want you to get registered for the eCom Q4 Summit. We have some amazing speakers. I'm going to talk about those speakers. I'm also going to talk about some of the bonuses a little bit later. But go ahead and get registered. And Kelly or Renata, do you want to say anything about the Q4 Summit real quick before I move on to the next topic?
No, just that, I've been actually posting about the wonderful giveaways we've got. So make sure you go and get registered. We're giving away a Dymo scale and some FBA supplies, shipping supplies. So you definitely don't want to miss out. The prep, I wish I could register for the prep center giveaways. We've got 2 of those going on. So if you are a newbie, this is a great way to break in your Q4 where you don't have to worry about handling the merchandise. That's always a big deal, especially during Q4. So go straight to our eCom Seller Summit page, get registered for the giveaways. When is the first one, Nicole?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So coming up very quickly. Make sure that you've got your name in the kitty to be pulled for one of our amazing drawings. But if you haven't registered, go do that now. As Nicole mentioned, this Q4 is going to be, as my teenagers say, lit. It's going to be super lit. There's going to be tons of stuff that none of us can anticipate, good and bad, that's going to go on. But you want to make sure that you've got the support that you need. You want to make sure that you've got all of the training and education that you need. And in eCom Sellers, we're actually here for you, and we provide 2 live weekly Q&As. So I don't know anybody else out there that's doing that. Do you, Nicole? You can actually get one of us or several of us. Sometimes we get on there and talk amongst ourselves, but you can get us on the horn and ask whatever questions your little heart desires. And whoever's taking the Q&A that night, if we don't know the answer, we can absolutely get one of our other amazing leaders on the phone and get you the answer that you need. So go ahead and get registered at ecomq4summit.com, and we hope to see you on the inside.
That's right. Kelly, did you want to add anything about the Q4 Summit?
Just, this is such a changing time right now with a lot of people buying more online because they don't want to go out to the stores, or stores going from brick and mortar to only being online. So
yeah,
e-commerce is on the rise, and you got to get in the door now before, because we've been selling for what, 5 years?
More than 5, yeah.
How much has it changed?
A lot. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
stay on top of all of the changes that go on. Nothing like the pandemic, though.
No, that's just,
No, the pandemic wins.
I'm gonna tap out.
There we go. 2020 wins. I mean, woo, 2020. Okay.
I'm gonna tap out for 2020.
Okay, so then the other thing I was going to mention, which is what Renata went ahead and mentioned, it's the Ecom Q4, Ecom Sellers Academy. So we would encourage you and invite you all to join us at the Ecom Sellers Academy. You can go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com if you're looking for Q4 support. So we are going to be there to help people. It's $17.99 a month, which is extremely affordable. And you gain access to all of our database of training that's already back there. Plus, we host two listing parties every single month where we give out wholesale supplier lists. And we host two auto and gating parties every single month for those people that are selling on Amazon. We give out ASIN's list. And we also have the RA, which I got to get the RA list out today. So I got to make sure I do that tonight. But anyway, we give you an RA list for the month. And so we host trainings every single Tuesday. And in addition to that, we provide 2 live Q&A sessions. And you actually can get a free coaching session, a free 20-minute coaching session. So there's a lot of perks to being part of the Academy. Again, all you have to do is go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com right now to sign up, become an Academy member so that we can help you on your Q4 journey. We're also going to be hosting some Q4 trainings within the Academy to help people continue to stay on top of all of the activities and the latest news of whatever is going to happen in this Q4. So go sign up today. Again, it's $17.99 a month. That's like a ridiculous price. And that's because we want to help and bless as many people as possible. So with that being said, it is time. I feel like we should have some ticker tape. The news lady of the day, Miss Kelly Ward, is going to get us started with the e-commerce news. So Miss Kelly, I'm going to mute myself and let me hide this and you take it away.
all right. I guess we'll start with eBay. I have a list so I don't skip anything. So eBay is going to start to mandate for all people who are enrolled in the managed payments program. They're going to start a new mandate for accepting returns and refunds where they pretty much automatically accept them for you. So you don't have to, make it faster and easier so your customer doesn't have to wait for you to accept the return. And when you have refunds, it will be deducted from your pending payouts. So you with managed payments, you don't get paid automatically. It gets paid, with you can choose daily payouts or weekly. So it's kind of like Amazon that way with the payouts. And that will start September 14th. And starting September 9th, they're going to have more categories with required item specifics. If you ever when you're listing on eBay, you notice there's that little round little dot. You want to try to get that little blue dot full because that you have all the required specifics that that eBay wants you to have to make it you more searchable, so that you are more specific and you have what eBay wants for your listings. And let's see. Next, United States Postal Service. Everyone's so happy with them right now. Not. Package delays. I'm sure people get lots of complaints from customers about their packages. Most customers are pretty understanding. They understand that there is, a delay with the post office. Data from Shippo.com has revealed that 24% of priority packages and 17% of first class packages were delivered later than their original scheduled dates. So, yeah. And with, it's just probably going to get a little bit worse during the holidays because there's going to be even more packages with, people buying presents and stuff. And starting October 18th, there's going to be a slight increase It only affects commercial rates. It doesn't affect the retail rates at the post office. It's only commercial rates. It's going to be from October 18th to December 27th. There's going to be additional charges for first class letters, like your envelopes. They're going to be the same, 55 cents. First class packages, they're going to increase by 25 cents. For priority mail, it's going to go up by 40 cents. Parcel select, 40 cents. And priority express, $1.50 more. It didn't say anything about media mail, so media mail probably is going to stay the same. So don't be surprised come, end of October when your shipping costs go up. And if you do like a flat rate shipping or free shipping, you might want to adjust your prices if you need to. If you do calculated shipping, they'll be already added into your price. So next, Mercari. Mercari is going to start having a processing fee for all completed orders. October 1st is when they're going to start it, and that could be for any new listings after October 1st. Once it gets to November 1st, the fee will be applied to all existing listings. So anything you have listed prior to October 1st won't have that processing fee until November 1st. So just giving you a little heads up. Amazon is going to offer 3 weeks of early Black Friday sales, but that's in the UK. So we don't know if that's going to be here in the US or not. We don't know. We haven't heard. And let's see. That's all the news I have for right now.
Okay, so let me unmute. Renata, you're muted. Okay.
I know you've covered it in our past segments, but just because it's super relevant right now, starting tomorrow, if you're selling on Amazon, your business address, your shipping address will show up on your listings or on your storefront. So just another heads up.
Yeah, you can update your address on I've always recommended people get either a PO box or like there used to be, I forget, it's not called mailboxes, etc. Now, like I think it's the UPS store, but anyway, where you can actually use a physical address and then do a suite number, and that would suffice unless you want people to know your physical address.
Yeah, and they say that they're doing that to kind of fall in line with, as Kelly was saying, the UK. So I don't know why they wouldn't give us the UK sales like they're doing in the UK if they're going to make us put our addresses on everything like they do in the UK. They should make that across the board.
Yeah, so we just want to encourage you guys to update your addresses. The other thing is we are now today is the deadline for those new people that we're going to try and sell, do merchant fulfilled on Amazon. So today is the deadline for that. You have to get a sale. You still got time before midnight to do merchant fulfilled. So you had to have had a sale on Amazon. If you're a new seller and you're going to sell on Amazon for Q4 and you wanted to be able to do merchant fulfilled for toys, you have to have had your first sale by August the 31st, and that would be today. So if you didn't meet that criteria, it's okay. In eCom Sellers Academy, we're going to be talking about some strategies you can employ still to continue to get money, and you can still send your inventory into Amazon, but just know, and many, many, many sellers will tell you, there are continual delays with the check-in process for Amazon warehouses right now. And some warehouses are doing better than others, but Amazon is continuing to work through all of its processes to, make things better, improve processes. So just wanted to make you guys aware of that reminder. We are into like the next two criterias, which is, oh gosh, I forget. You can't have a late ship. You have to have shipped at least 25 items between August the 14th and October the 14th. So again, you still got time to meet that one. You got at least another 45 days to meet that one. And then you can't have any late shipments and a certain percentage. I think it can't be higher than 1% or something like that. And then you also can't have, Renata, help me, my brain is
cancel shipments and defects. So your defect rate has to meet all of Amazon's requirements, and your late shipment and as Nicole was saying, the returns.
Yes. So new sellers, just be mindful of all of those things. Those are big deals. And if you're a new seller, if you're an existing seller, it still matters to you. You've already met the first criteria. More than likely, you got your first sale by August the 1st. So it's just the rest of the criteria. So just make sure that you're doing everything you can to at least get the items shipped as quickly as possible. We can't control what the carriers do. Make sure you are, I tell people during this window, don't ship anything, buy anything, or sell anything that's less than 4 stars because of the fact, meaning the rating on the product itself, because that's going to help reduce your defect rate. And make sure you're shipping things out in a timely manner and don't cancel any orders. If you don't have it in your possession, don't list it. So because you don't want to have a cancellation. So you still have one more month to kind of get your life organized for the start of Q4, which starts October the 1st. So make sure you invest the month of September in getting yourself organized and structured for success for Q4. That's what I want to tell you.
And I want to add one thing, just because of all the delays that are happening at Amazon. If you are an FBA seller, I just like to encourage people to have a backup plan. So if you have a hot selling item, if something that you've been selling and you're shipping some in, hold some back. Hold some back and be ready to switch to merchant fulfill for those items so you don't miss out on a lot of sales while Amazon is waiting to either say that they received, or check your items in.
Yeah, that right there, all day long. So we're going to be talking about that inside of our group for sure, because that's a challenge. And then last but not least, I've been pushing this for the last several eCom Mondays, probably since March. If you have not begun the process of engaging a prep center or considering the fact of getting a prep center process in place for yourself, so you don't have to worry about potential round 2 of COVID. We don't know. That way you don't have to worry about Amazon saying, oh, we're only shipping essentials or we're only doing this and holding your inventory hostage. You don't want that. You don't want them holding your money hostage. You don't want any of that. So again, begin the process of, connecting with a prep center. Go out, vet some prep centers. Make sure that they've at least been in existence for more than 5 or 6 years. Make sure that they have a really good rating. Maybe get some referrals from friends. But make sure that you've got one established, because if you don't, what a prep center does for you is they can ship things to your customer on your behalf. So if you're a person that you don't want to deal with the inventory, you love doing FBA, you love sending it in to Amazon. FBA is fulfillment by Amazon. That's where you take your inventory and you send it all to Amazon. They ship it to the customer for you and you're hands off. So the only time that you're interacting with the inventory is either when you're personally shipping it to the customer or you're making arrangements with your supplier to ship it to Amazon for you. So, or ship it to you so you can label it and send it to the customer, or send it to Amazon. But in any case, what a prep center or fulfillment center can do for you is that they will, in turn, they will step in the gap and sort of be like a fulfillment center for you. So they will send it to your customer for you. So a great prep center will have an API, which is an interface into your Amazon account so you can connect it. They can see when you get sales. So you just ship all your inventory to them. They fulfill the order and send it to your customer on your behalf. Another thing about a good prep center is they will also receive inventory back and store it in their facility for you. So again, make sure that you're asking all the right questions when you're engaging a prep center so that you have the opportunity to get a really good prep center that can handle whatever inventory you have. And if you haven't started that process, do it now so you're not stuck like Chuck during Q4 and nothing is getting checked in, nothing's getting sent to customers, or you got a boatload of inventory in your house and you don't have enough time to ship it yourself. So this is your opportunity so that you can sort of be hands off with the inventory, send it to a prep center, let them handle it for you, and make sure that they have an API to Amazon or eBay or Walmart, whatever platform you're selling on. Just make sure that you get something in place now. You got 30 days. Let's get it done. You really need to spend the first of this week really nailing down and vetting a prep center so that you can begin the next couple of weeks just kind of working out how you interact and engage that prep center so that you can have a smooth transition and a really successful Q4 for not only you, but also for your customers. Is there anything else you guys want to add to that, Kelly or Renata?
Just start listing your Q4 stuff now. I mean, I've been selling Halloween and Christmas items this last couple of weeks. So Don't hold on to them thinking you need to wait.
Yeah.
Get those items in. I've been selling a lot of Halloween, and I've been selling a lot of Thanksgiving/fall as well. So never too early to get started on your Q4 sourcing and or strategies.
Absolutely. And we know that we're entering pumpkin spice land. So everything, anything, and there will be pumpkin spice scented pillows. There will be pumpkin spice scented socks. There will be pumpkin spice shirts. There will be pumpkin spice coffee, and there will be pumpkin spice. You name it. We are in pumpkin spice land. So if you guys don't think pumpkin spice sells, I could just turn it over to you. Think again. She could tell you like, look, I'm over here crushing on some certain punishable pumpkin spice items. So I just want to encourage you, if you're a reseller, if you're a third party seller, and even if you're not, like this is a great time for retail arbitrage, is when the things that are unique to a specific season, hint, 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 pay attention. When it's unique to a specific season, trust me, it's out for a reason. So it sells, and it sells on multiple platforms. So don't overlook the dreaded but wonderful pumpkin spice.
And just as a note about keeping some of that stuff back, I sold a ton of pumpkin spice last Q4, but I sold pumpkin spice all year long. And so honestly, I know that a lot of this different replenishable items haven't come out yet, although they are coming. Be looking for those in the next few weeks. But a few of my repeat customers obviously ran out before the store started carrying it. So I think I just sold I think a pumpkin spice item almost every day last week. And then I think I'm out now myself, but I think I sold my last item either on Sunday or yesterday. Today's Monday, Sunday or today. I can't remember.
I know everything.
But if those items had been at Amazon's warehouse, I would have been paying storage fees on those items all the way up until today. But because I held some back, I was able to get those items out very quickly. I was able to and I actually have Seller Fulfill Prime. And so a few of those orders, that's what the person chose. And I was able to get those out very quickly. So if you have everything up there, you have very little control over things like that. It works really well. It works to your benefit as well as being able to list on all the different platforms. Yeah. And even though you can fulfill from Amazon, you can keep your costs down by sending it into a different prep center, at least your storage fees. And then, of course, like I say, I can get that thing right out the door as soon as the order comes in or as soon as I've confirmed it with the buyer. Works really well. So do not sleep on the pumpkin spice.
Don't sleep on the pumpkin spice. Don't. And even the pumpkin spice stuff that you can't eat, like the stuff that people wear and stuff like that, just don't sleep on pumpkin spice. And then the other thing is, like, when it starts going on clearance, oh my goodness, check the prices, check the expiration date. Get it all. Kelly said, get it all. She just should have yelled that. But when it starts going on clearance, and it will go on clearance, when it does, I would scoop up everything because people are still buying pumpkin spice into Valentine's Day, okay, and beyond. They are looking for the pumpkin spice. And if you're the only person that's got it, cha-ching.
Like I said, my July and August pumpkin spice sales were a little higher than the previous month. Partly, I think, because I ran out of my FBA inventory. But yeah, I was merchant fulfilling pumpkin spice all last week.
There you go. All right. So Kelly, is there anything before I get ready to go back to eCom Q4 Summit? Is there anything else you want to add or tell or hint or drop at this moment?
If you haven't got your shipping supplies,
yes,
you need to be getting them. You need to be getting them yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have already done that last week, but if you didn't do it last week, make sure that you do not go into next Monday. Don't go past Labor Day trying to order shipping supplies. Order all your shipping supplies this week. Don't go past Labor Day. Don't do that yourself.
And just know those postal delays are going to apply to your postal supplies as well. So if you typically ship priority, I know my postman told me, taking a little bit longer. We're already there. So yes, get on the horn and get those supplies ordered ASAP.
Yeah, don't forget, you can get free shipping supplies from USPS, but again, there's a lot of things happening with USPS right now. But you can get free boxes. You can get a free flat rate boxes, flat rate envelopes. You can get all of those from USPS if you're using them. If you're not, then there's all kinds of different companies that offer, in addition to, I think, like our favorite that we recommend all the time is Bubble Fast. So just order your shipping supplies and don't sleep on that.
I like off of eBay and combine percent back from sites with like eBay Bucks percent back when they have a special for a higher amount and earn
Yeah,
money back.
there you go. So there you go, cash back and increase your ROI. All right. So I am going to show my screen now, and you ladies can hang out with me. Let's just see if I can do this without any challenges. All right. So we're going to talk about I think I'm showing my screen. Yep. So we're talking about the eCom Q4 Summit. This is the page. You can go to www.ecomq4summit.com right now to get registered. And so registration is absolutely free. Here's our amazing speakers. Although we do have a replacement, we have the amazing Becky Timms, who is going to actually be speaking instead of Sean Mayo. And we are so grateful for that. Sean is awesome. His plate is a little full right now. So we are thankful for Becky. So we got to change this image. But these are all of our amazing speakers that are going to be speaking. And so you can get registered right now. Just click on the button, the big giant orange button, the ginormous button that you can't miss. So in the middle of this particular funnel, which actually, ironically, I actually created this funnel. There's some statistics about what's been happening in Q4. There's some statistics about Q2 and Q3 about what the sales were. So if you look at these numbers, with the fact that people were buying 100%, pretty much close to 100% online, these statistics are bananas. So this is just Q2. I didn't even get all the statistics for Q3 because Q3 is not over yet, but these are some ridiculous numbers. 73% increase in online sales just in Q2 alone. And so when you think about Q2, that was April through June. That's what Q2 was. So Q1 actually saw an uptick, and I couldn't find the rest of those stats quick enough to be able to put them in here. But I just want you guys to know that is going to give you some kind of hint or idea what's about to happen. So here's all of our amazing speakers. We have our attorney, Mr. Jeff Schick, which we love talking to him. He's always fun. Mark 2 is going to be talking to us about taxes. Amy Wees, she is going to be talking to us about getting ready and making sure that we're prepared. All of them have great presentations. Renata is going to be talking about a couple of different things. She's going to be talking about inventory management and some additional strategies for Q4. Pauline is going to be talking to you about all things Canada. A lot of people are sleeping on Canada because they're just so afraid of the shipping costs. And so I just want to encourage you, Canada Prep and Fulfillment, Pauline Prince owns it. She's the owner. She also is, she's part of our giveaway. So if you go to the giveaway page, you'll see that there's a giveaway of $100 in Prep Center services. So I challenge you that if you think that the shipping cost to Canada or being able to sell off of Amazon Canada is too expensive, I would encourage you to watch this session and connect with her for sure. Then Nathan Hirsch is going to be talking to us about outsourcing. Look, there's still time to outsource. There's still time to get some of your processes handed over to an additional resource so that you can maximize your time during Q4, because Q4 is so busy. It just moves so quickly. Then we have Becky Timms, who's going to be talking to us about focusing. I'm so excited to hear her session. Then Claude Kerr, he is actually going to be talking to us about some retail arbitrage and knowing when to stop sourcing, buying certain things. We have Jess Hill, who is going to be talking to us about Etsy. And don't be sleeping on Etsy, y'all. Like, you want to check out Jess's session because she's going to be talking about Etsy, and there's a lot of money to be made on Etsy. Like, I was like, oh, I need to restart my Etsy store because I have to tell her, like, I have to confess, I'm the only person, like, I run my business. I have other people that help me. But the point is that I'm doing this wonderful, what's it called again? Virtual school with my kids. So my life is just a little insane. Then we have Greg Webb. Greg, congratulations to him. He just recently had a baby. I'm so excited for him. But he's going to be talking about buy and hold strategies and how they apply to Q4 and how you can use that to maximize your profits. And so his session is great as well. Rick Stinnett, he is going to be talking to us about sourcing. He had a boatload of sourcing strategies. So if you're a retail arbitrager, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, some quality content there. Then we have John Bullard. He is the owner of My Fulfillment Team. That is who we recommend for inventory fulfillment during Q4. So, and you can, there's so many different fulfillment companies, and we'll make sure we have a list available because actually we already have a list of several fulfillment companies across the U.S. But My Fulfillment Team is out of Tennessee. And so, we also have a couple here in Texas, more than a couple here in Texas. And he's going to be talking about how you can acquire inventory, closeout, and liquidation deals. Again, there's still time to acquire some deals and to be able to use that for your inventory. You have to think about all those stores that are closing, unfortunately. And then we have Melissa Reynolds. I am so looking forward to Melissa's segment. She's going to be talking about using Pinterest and how you can use it to drive traffic. I've always used Pinterest during Q4 for my bundles. And so I'm interested in what she has to say because I'm sure she's going to be dropping all the golden nuggets there. Then we have Michelle Smith. I am so excited that she is part of the summit. She's going to be talking to us about chatbots and how you can use chatbots to maximize your Q4 profits. Woohoo! Yes. Then we have Mark Stern, and he is going to be talking to us about custom boxes and subscription boxes. So for all of you that are like doing private label, white label, those people that are doing print on demand, combining some white label or private label with it, those people creating some sort of box of some type, this is it. This is the thing to do right now. I am so ready for Mark's segment because I love doing bundles. So everything he talks about is my jam. Plus, he's actually my mentor, one of my mentors. Then we have Kyle Hamer, and he's going to be talking about online selling. He is part of a big group of him and his business partner. They run a pretty good size training program, and he's going to be talking about some strategies to get traffic, to build traffic in 30 days. So again, the summit starts on September the 1st. So just imagine you take the information that he's going to give you and implement all those strategies, how much traffic you'd be driving to your business and your store for Q4. And then we have Howard Lee, who actually dropped a whole bunch of gold nuggets because he is blessing us with not one, but 2 training sessions. And he is talking about all things that are Q4 about how are you supposed to engage your vendors and your suppliers, dealing with the supply chain. Also, how to maximize your profits, some PPC strategies. He is really great at that. And then we also have Michelle Oasley, who's doing the same thing. She is blessing us with not one, but 2 segments. So she's talking about Shopify, and then she's also talking about Facebook ads. So again, we are all about helping you be successful during Q4. We're all about helping you be able to maximize your profits and sales. So if you know somebody that could use this information, please, please, please encourage them to go ahead and get registered for the eCom Q4 Summit right now. All they have to do is go to www.ecomq4summit.com, hit enter, and they can register, and then they'll secure their seat. But both of those are going to be great for those people that are needing to drive traffic. Then we have Barrington McIntosh, and he's going to be talking about multi-channel, which is basically selling on multiple platforms simultaneously and how you manage and mitigate all of that. That's a lot of stuff to have to deal with. And so he's going to be talking about those strategies. I'm going to be talking to you guys about bundles. I love bundles. That's my jam. That's my thing. Natalie is going to be talking to us about Etsy and how to use print on demand for your Q4 strategy. She is really great at with a lot of different print on demand designs and strategies that she implements. Then we have Michael Weiss with Dropify. We were lucky to get him to come out from Dropify, the company, and join us during this summit. I'm excited about that. We're hoping to, in the future, to have some additional companies come out and join us as well for future summits. But he's going to be talking to us about it's not too late to get into the private label and white label game. So I would encourage you to plug into that segment. Then we have Michelle Chapnick. She's going to be talking about all things Walmart. Walmart getting approved, Walmart listings, Walmart, all of that. She has some amazing bonuses. And then Kelly's going to be talking about thrifting, and she's also going to be talking about retail arbitrage. So if I forgot a speaker, I apologize. I know there's a lot of stuff to cover. And then as I scroll down, just stuff if you want to read, that's fine. A little bit about me, and then some questions. If you have any questions about the summit, you just scroll down towards the bottom about like, when am I getting my link? So we're sending out links first thing in the morning. Actually, probably going to go out like at 3:00 in the morning, if I'm gonna be honest. And then watch the segments and get the all access pass, because that's going to give you the opportunity to be able to listen to those speakers over and over again in your ear. So once you registered, you come to this page and it tells you, hey, you are registered, and you'll have access to be able to watch the segments even a little bit after midnight. We want to accommodate our international registrants, people who registered, international sellers, because there's like a time difference. And so sometimes when we end at midnight, it's some other time there, and so they can't access it. So we're just expanding the window just a little bit, not a lot of it, but just a little bit, so that they can be able to watch the summit as well for a couple of hours, and hopefully that will work for them. Then, so then as you come down on the page, there's just a lot here, and that's what Mark said today. There's a lot going on right there, Nicole, and I'm like, yeah, there is. So maybe next year we won't have this big graphic, but basically this is what we're doing. The bonuses that you're getting just from eCom sellers is we're going to give you a wholesale supply list of we've done the research for suppliers that are outside of China. And so we started a there's always going to be people you can add to it, but we've got a list. We're going to give you a journal. And then you're also going to get a list of recommended tools and resources. In addition to that, you're going to gain access to all of the 2019 recordings. So that includes the Q4 Summit for 2019 and the eCom Seller Summit for 2019. And then you're also going to get a booklet. Now, the booklet is going to be shipped to you. That's coming in the box. In addition to that, the journal and the pens will all come in the box. So there's going to be stuff that you're going to receive in a box shipment, which is going to be awesome. But these things you'll gain access to fairly quickly, which is the 2019 recordings. You'll log into the membership site. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And then in addition to that, you're going to gain access to the 2020 eCom Q4 Summit, the auto recordings, and the membership site, the private Facebook group, and all of that. So you get that when you upgrade to the All Access Pass. So this is the membership site. Let me go backwards. Let me see. So this is the membership site for the eCom Seller Summit. And so you can click on the 2019 and you click on the 2020. You can also click on the resources. So once you log in, if you bought the 2020, you'll be able to see this here. If you didn't buy the 2020, you'll at least have the 2019. And once you click on it, you can see all of the sessions that were hosted in 2019, the topics and all the content for all of 2019. And so you'll be able to go through all of this and watch it to your heart's content. And you'll also have access to the bonuses. And the majority of the bonuses have not expired. I think there's only like 2 that have expired. The rest of them have not. So you can just download them. They're right there, back there in the back office. You get the bonuses and you get access to all of that. If you bought the 2020, then you'll see the 2020 as well. If you didn't, then you'll just see the 2019. And then this is the eCom Q4 Summit, separate membership site. And so what will happen is you will see there'll be a 2019 and a 2020 button, but you'll get to see all the segments. So here is all of the segments for 2019. And we covered a lot of great information. We had some amazing speakers that did some great demos and covered some great content for last year. So you want to check this out. And again, you gain access to all of the bonuses. So whatever bonuses are already in the back office, you get them. Whatever's back there, they're yours. The links still work for the majority of them. The ones that have expired, then it'll take you to whatever page shows up. But again, these are all of the sessions that were hosted in 2019 for the eCom Q4 Summit. Then we will load up the 2020. And so you'll see once you buy the All Access Pass, you'll actually see both buttons. You'll see the 2019 button and you'll see a 2020 button. So you'll see both buttons because you get it as part of the All Access Pass, which is a great thing. All right. Then we also have the giveaways. So you can go to eCom Q4 Summit right now, eCom Q4 Summit /giveaways, and gain access to this page. So we're giving away a virtual assistant hours. We're giving away a scale and a printer. We're giving away some shipping supplies that'll be shipped to you. We're giving away $100 in prep center services to my fulfillment team, and $100 in prep center services to Canada Prep and Fulfillment. And then we're giving away one all access pass because there's just so much in this year's all access pass. So that is what we're giving away. So all you have to do is register. I will tell you, a couple of these are going to expire. I don't know which two are expiring tomorrow. I feel like it's the shipping scale and the Dymo printer, maybe. But again, it'll tell you as soon as you click on it. So if I go here and I click on enter to win, it'll tell you when it expires. Yeah, 1 day left. So I've already registered, so it's not going to let me do anything. It's not going to let me do anything because I've already registered. But in any case, it's a great opportunity for you to sign up and enter to win. So we want as many people as possible to enter to win. I think I've entered in all of these, maybe. So maybe, I don't know. I have to go look. But it's a great opportunity for you. So get registered today. Sign up. Take advantage. Like this one. Okay, I must not have registered for this one. So this is, you get 20 hours in VA services. So it's a great opportunity for you. All you have to do is register. And then last but not least, let me go through the rest of the bonuses. There's a lot of them. So you gain access to the membership site. Of course, you gain access to all of the speaker sessions. We're going to have more than 22 sessions. I can tell you that right now, because we have two retail arbitrage, maybe one or two retail arbitrage sessions where we actually have we've gone out live and we recorded some suggestions, recommendations on what you need to do if you're doing a retail arbitrage out in the stores. And it's all from different sellers' perspectives. So we have 5 different sellers giving you 5 different perspectives on what to look for, how to effectively do retail arbitrage this Q4. In addition to that, we have another segment. So there's going to be more than 22 recordings. Like I think we're at 25 right now. Then in addition to that, you get any of the speaker notes and action plans. And then you get all of the 2019 stuff plus the booklet. So the booklet, again, is what's going to be shipped to you. I'm excited about that. It's a guide, and it's a guide summarizing from all of the speakers that have spoken in the past, and then some additional tips and strategies. Then in addition to that, you're going to get the wholesale list of China. You're going to get the keywords for the holidays. You're going to get the how to earn full-time income working part-time hours and the affiliate marketing checklist. So Amazon affiliate marketing is going to be hot. It always is. Affiliate marketing on all the platforms. Like you can do Walmart affiliate marketing. Most people don't know that. You can do Target affiliate marketing. You can do a lot of affiliate marketing. That's all an option. And then some of the bonuses from 13 down are all from the speakers. So all of the bonuses from 13 down are from each one of the speakers. And there's probably some that are still missing. I think I need to refresh this page. Hold on. Because there should be 31 or 35. Yep. So there's 35 and 31. And I know that there's probably 4 more that need to be added. So in any case, these are the majority of the speaker bonuses that they are giving away. There's some great, amazing bonuses. We have some awesome speakers and leaders who are just really committed to your success and committed to your you thriving during Q4. This is going to be a phenomenal opportunity for those who decide that this is what they want to do. So we just want to encourage you guys, go ahead, get started, get signed up for the eCom Q4 Summit. There's a lot of stuff that I just covered. But we really do want you to be successful this Q4. We want you to have an amazing Q4 and to profit as much as possible. So it's really up to you whether or not you decide you want to register, but register. And if you upgrade to the All Access Pass, you gain access to all of those bonuses and more. So with that being said, last but not least, if you're looking for support during Q4, you can join eCom Sellers Academy. It's $17.99 a month. It's a great opportunity for you to allow us to walk alongside you and be a support to you. There's 2 live Q&A sessions every single week. There's a live Tuesday training every week. And then in addition to that, you can set up your own coaching session one-on-one. And it's part of your $17.99 membership, in addition to access to the back office, the membership, the Academy membership site. So, all right. So Kelly, did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
She said, I think you covered it all. All right. Well, I hope that you all will get registered. The summit starts tomorrow. I'll be working into the wee hours. I'm already feeling like we're in the wee hours. So I'll be working into the wee hours to make sure that everything is up and running. The emails go out and all that other fun stuff. And then the summit will go live. So I'm excited. So this has been Nicole Whitlock and Kelly Ward, along with Renata Darden, in another edition of eCom Mondays. We do these every other Monday, so come back and join us anytime, 8:30 Monday, every other Monday. And we'll say goodbye for now.